Tensions erupted Saturday as dozens of protesters marched on the Broadview ICE facility, clashing with federal agents and local police in what critics are calling one of the most violent demonstrations in recent Chicago history. Crowds flooded city streets, chanting, "Whose streets? Our streets," and carrying signs demanding the closure of the ICE center. Some protesters hurled rocks and bottles at federal vehicles, while at least one demonstrator was arrested. The clashes follow weeks of ongoing protests at Broadview, drawing national attention amid the Trump administration's aggressive immigration crackdown, including helicopter raids, chemical agents, and the detention of children. Earlier protests in Portland briefly made headlines, where federal agents faced smaller demonstrations outside ICE facilities. After a judge blocked the National Guard deployment there, Trump responded by sending 300 California National Guard troops, a move criticized by Governor Gavin Newsom.
After a federal court blocked his attempt to federalize the Oregon National Guard, Donald Trump is deploying 300 California National Guard personnel into Oregon. They are on their way there now. We are taking this fight back to court. The public cannot stay silent in the face of such reckless and authoritarian conduct by the President of the United States.
President Trump commented on the unrest in Chicago and Portland, describing the cities as hotbeds of violence and unrest.
That in Chicago, we're going to do that in Portland. Now, Portland is different. That's a bunch of paid insurrectionists, but you have a lot of paid people in Chicago, too. I believe the politicians are under threat because there's no way somebody can say that things are wonderful in Chicago. Almost 55, I think it was 55 people over a short period of time have been murdered in Chicago. You're telling me there's no city in the world like that. We're going to straighten it out. And I think that Pritzker, he's not a stupid person. I think that Pritzker's afraid for his life.
Chicago residents say the unrest has intensified as federal immigration raids sweep neighborhoods, creating an atmosphere of fear and anger. Helicopters hovered above, and chemical agents were reportedly deployed to disperse protesters, fueling further outrage. Despite arrests and tense standoffs, activists vowed to continue their campaign. One demonstrator, holding a sign reading "Close Broadview ICE," told reporters, "We will not back down. These facilities are terrorizing our communities."